up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
Dang.
What's he doing?
Fighting demons.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
Then what you call me for? I don't want the haters to be right about you. Please, Mary, prove them wrong. A letter. A letter has arrived for you. Fatherhood and other dreams. Hosea needs to speak to you. Is there anything else on the map? I want to see about this letter. I'm scared. A letter? Last time we got a letter, it was from Mary. Who's it from this time?
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well.
Second letter from Mary.
Thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment?
I mean...
Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
What? Why she keep doing this, bro? Look, I get it. I get both sides. Crazy that I was literally saying that earlier. That I was like, oh, you know, they couldn't really change for each other. And she's saying like the same thing. Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? And then she says, why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Her saying, why can't she change? It feels like different from saying of telling Arthur, why can't he change? For her, it's like kind of like something I feel like we all can relate to, of being at a point in your life and being like, dang, why didn't I do this differently? Why doesn't my life look like other people around me? Like, you feel like other people have their life together and stuff. And like, say that you're like in your like late 20s. At that point, you feel like you would have a partner. You might feel like you should have a house, maybe have kids or something, and you know, just like all that stuff that society tells you that you should have by that age. And people around you may have those things, but you don't have it yet, so you feel like that you've done something wrong and that you need to change. But really, everyone's life is unique, so you shouldn't really be comparing your life to others and feeling like you're behind, because life is not a race. Like, where you are, that's fine. It's okay. If you feel like your life it's not where you want it to be, you can still make changes to go to where you are, but you shouldn't, you know, be so hard on yourself that life isn't exactly how you pictured it would be at this point in your life. So I feel like that's kind of what Mary is saying for herself. But for Arthur, her saying like, why couldn't you change? Is kind of like, I mean, it's kind of a lot to like ask someone to change when they weren't really on the same level to begin with. Because Arthur is kind of like right here and Mary's right here, but she thought Arthur was like right here, and then maybe she could level up, or she was right here and he was right here, and then she would, and they would like find a level together. But they were already so far apart that they were never in the middle at any point. So it's kind of unreasonable that she would be like, hey, you should change your whole lifestyle for me, when they weren't even like really close together and meeting in the middle. And now she's got trouble again and asking him for help, which like I get it, because you know, she doesn't really have connections like that, so she can only rely on him. And then I think I've said this before, but there's probably a part of her that always feels like she can rely on Arthur. Like, are you using my mans? Or, like, what's going on? What are you thinking, Arthur? You okay? Oh, he can't even look at me. He's like, no, I'm not okay. Ugh, baby girl. Well, look, even though they will never work, we know this. We know that they're never going to work. I still have to make sure Arthur looks good. So she at least knows what she's missing out on. Like, I have to do this mission today. I won't be able to rest because I'm just going to be thinking, like, bro, what? Like, first of all, what trouble is she in again, mind you? Then we gotta put Arthur in a good fit. We're still gonna be wearing black because I'm still mourning Sean. I think I kind of want to do this one. And then obviously we gotta go and take a bath. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous! Definitely not as nervous as Arthur. Arthur, are you okay? Last time Arthur was spiraling. Arthur was stuttering. He was shaking. Okay, something is actually bothering me right now. Is that, why can't you just talk to Arthur just to talk to him? You know? I know, like, she's kind of using the whole, well, you know, we were once sweet on each other, you know, do me this solid. And it's like, yeah, sure, but like, can we get lunch first? Like, why do we have to meet because you want me to do something for you? That's messed up. A part of me wants to believe that she doesn't know how to reach out and be cordial with Arthur. Yeah, I was thinking about you. Oh wait, actually, hey Arthur, you know, I just thought of something the other day that reminded me of you. I still love you. Like, maybe she doesn't know how to do it in a friendly way. So when something, you know, happens in her life, she's like, okay, maybe I can use this as a way to talk to him again and connect. Because she doesn't know how to do it in a way that's not super romantic as they once were. I'm hoping that's what it is. I think maybe we can look at it in a more complex way and just say it's her being like, oh, well, I don't know how else to contact him without coming off too strong. So let me just say it's for this reason. And then, you know, he'll come running. Because look at me, I'm like literally about to go, oh. Sorry, Arthur. I really love the pants that the men wear in this game because I love like the detail on the back, that V shape. Because it kind of looks like they're wearing a corset and I love it. See, Arthur is spiraling right now. He's like, oh my God, Mary, I gotta make sure I scrub every inch of me. I'm really curious of like what she needs help with now. Because like Jamie, he's fine. Like, maybe it's her dad? She better give him a kiss on the cheek for this, I know that much. Also, she didn't leave on the best terms. She was like, oh, you're never gonna change, are you? Which, yeah, for real. But dang, you couldn't give him a kiss? A little on the cheek? A little smooch? None of that?
Hello, you. You want to have some fun?
No. I'm gonna have some fun with my lady. He is well spoken for.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Yep. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't point this out, because I was shocked when I first heard it. But when Arthur was talking to Mary Beth, he said that him and Mary, that lasted for years. And plural. How many years? Is it 2? 3? 4? 5? 6? 7? 8? 9? Alright. So Arthur, you just taking a bath. He's eating.
Damn way.
I shaved him. So
Arthur! Arthur!
hello?
Up here! You came!
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you need?
Oh, look at them
Wait
watching.
there! I'm coming straight down!
What y'all looking at? Everyone thinks it's a romantic thing, but it's not. Oh my God, Arthur!
Arthur!
Hug,
Hello,
hug,
Mary.
hug.
You came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father?
knew
I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
And me?
Then what?
than the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur,
Dang. They yelling out in the street.
be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
I am...
I mean, you
should
gotta
have
understand,
asked
Mary.
someone else. But
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
Yep.
it wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young.
Oh, they were young.
Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy?
I mean, obviously for the plot. What do you want to do, Arthur?
Please. You came all this way.
All right, let's do it.
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
Oh, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
Man, she's just messing with him. Dang, got him in the back.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry too much.
Your family's dysfunctional.
Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
It's like she'll say these things sometimes. Like saying, oh, I should have ran away with you. Oh, it's not like I didn't love you. Giving him like these flickers of hope that maybe she'll change her mind. But then she's like, oh, Mary, please. I don't want the haters to be right about you. Please. Please, Mary, prove them wrong.
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Okay.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
Arthur, you did not just check her out. Dirty dog.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
I'm not
Is
even in the
it your
street.
street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on a lady. She's a fine lady.
Fine.
Just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. I make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Been so demeaned in my life. Apology accepted. Oh, wait,
daughter.
right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy.
No.
Oh, Daddy, please come home. You're tired, Daddy. Tired and
I am no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner.
Hey,
Still as charming
Mary.
as ever, I see.
Oh,
He ain't
Arthur,
worth saving.
He's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Arthur's trying so hard to be composed. Keep your distance or you'll be spotted. He ain't spotted no one in this state.
This way.
This man drunk off his rocker. Arthur seems like the
He
kind of
went around
man
the corner.
that he would like take off his jacket and then put it in a puddle so that his lady wouldn't have to walk over it. That's the vibe.
Wait, Arthur.
You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates.
Mary, just let him die. For real.
Come here, quick.
Mind where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
Do you think he saw us?
I don't think so.
You know Mary did that on purpose.
I didn't say a thing insulting.
I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Mary kind of slid.
Damn you!
I know so many thoughts were, like racing through Arthur's mind. He's like,
He's
oh my
heading
god,
across
I'm really
the
close to her.
road.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It's kind of fun.
He'll hear you. You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I just took
didn't
a bath.
realize I was here to impress anyone.
He's like, I don't smell that bad. I just gave him a bath, Mary. Relax.
He just went left
Now, it
down
was
that
like 20
alleyway.
hours ago.
What's he doing?
Let's go find out.
Don't lose sight of him.
I don't even know where he is.
Arthur, why are you going
Oh.
that way?
Is it this way?
Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here.
See, it's lines like that. Okay, there it is.
What's he doing?
Fighting demons.
What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's either waiting for a woman of dubious morals or he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was Mother's
Family for
brooch.
years.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's
At least
not
he's smart
his to
enough for
sell.
that.
It's just a brooch. At least he didn't get himself killed.
You don't understand. Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch? How could you?
You!
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
Now, what'd you call me for? All I do is hurt people. Man, bro, shut up.
Hey!
Y'all
you
both suck.
Ashton! Hold her right there! God damn it.
Wait, should I take this horse or? I mean, it's right here. Hey, this guy look like Rocky.
Hey! Stop that coach!
Guys, a rainbow.
Get back here!
Pull over right now. I just want the brooch, not your lives. You can walk away with
hear me?
that.
Stop the damn coach! God damn it!
There. Woo.
What the hell?
Stop the coach. Drive to a secluded spot.
Yep.
Wait, did we get the brooch though? The brooch.
You're
The
making
brooch.
Get out of there!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a brooch.
Then give it.
I want that brooch. It wasn't Gillis's to sell.
I bought it fair and square.
How much do you want for it?
I guess I could give it to you for $100.
$100. Beat. I'll buy it. Because Mary said not to hurt anyone.
Here.
Yeah, take the damn thing. Crazy son of a bitch. You don't know who you're messing with.
You want me to punch you?
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Man, I should have punched him. Wait, are you gonna teleport me there? Let's go. I'm like, man, that's kind of a far way to write out. Here's your freaking brooch. Brooch.
Father,
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
you want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a
She
walk.
looks different. I don't know why. She looks
Take
older.
it to the trolley.
Thank you.
Yeah. Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably best not.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something.
Yes.
Head to the theater, perhaps.
Yes, absolutely. I don't care what Arthur says.
Me? Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangest I can handle. It's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot. But you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course
Aw.
I'm your friend, but
So I want to be your lover.
you ain't always fair with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well,
Fair enough.
that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
Dang.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs.
Right?
Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
It's sort of beautiful in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way I know.
Is there anyone that's actually going to
Thank
call
you.
Arthur
I,
smart for
I
once?
didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man. Come on, let's go find our seats.
Magic.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you?
Now, Mary, just so you know, I do heckle a lot, so I hope you're fine with that. Arthur, put your arm around her shoulder. Just kind of.
Thank you for
Come on, Arthur. I'm trying to give you tips.
I'm Aldridge
We
T.
can
Addington,
antagonize.
the greatest
What's Mary gonna
assembler
say?
of entertainment
Tony!
since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of
No.
the stir I would create
So,
in this locality
just
as a
starting or not?
proprietor
Are you in a
of the
rush,
greatest show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity.
Get out of here!
Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift, that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning
Oh my gosh,
musical
what if it was like
performance
Miss
to the stage,
Marjorie?
Miss Robin Koninsky.
Imagine. Make a move! Ah! Just, it's kind of stretch. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this.
No, Arthur, follow through. The fact that Arthur actually did the stretch, like I said.
Ain't
Bam.
nobody wanna go to Valentine.
Singing a song and drinking wine across Bayou Swamp.
Huh, that's pretty good.
I told you this'd be fun.
Arthur, try again.
With planting a crop, the girls are wearing a brand new gown, heading to the Sunday town. Carpetbaggers, coal miners, and mountain folk, loosen them stirrups and let off that yoke. Pretty young things say, "Come with me," in the parlors and brothels of Saint Denis. The chorus drinking and the whistle just blew.
Arthur.
The trains are
Mary's right
heading to
there.
the land of voodoo. You won't sleep a wink, I can guarantee. Let's go drinking down in Saint Denis.
Oh, that looks so cute. I'm in love.
That's
There's
it.
dancing and singing and howling at the moon in the streets and alleys of each saloon. The rich and poor and the bourgeoisie, they's all heading down to Saint Denis.
Oh,
Friends
she melted
didn't
my heart.
really give us
Arthur, stop
much,
flirting with her.
wine and grapes
Mary's right
and
there.
dancers
Or are you trying to make her
outside.
jealous?
Pretend to be French, but can't you see? I'd rather live in Saint Denis. Yes, I'd rather live in Saint Denis. So draw your money, come see your honey in old Saint Denis. Bravo!
Beautiful. That girl can sing. Arthur, make another move.
You love her
Nobody
dulcet
cares.
tones, right? Yes, she is pure spectacle, and I assure you she can charm any beast at all, from cockroach to killer whale. Your mother
wasn't even funny,
most
guys. Don't
likely
laugh at
told
that.
you not to play with fire, or to spend time in the company of strange women. You are about to do both. Miss Antoinette Sansorino.
Stop it.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Amazing.
Wow, she lit a fire. Oh, okay. Wait. I mean, I guess it's cool.
Oh, that ain't real fire.
Dang, her hips don't lie.
Huckster.
Hey, hey, hey! Okay. Yeah. Go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, hey.
You imagine doing that every day?
I can't think of anything worse.
Isn't she hot? Arthur, make another move. Come on.
You got no talent.
Someone said, boo, you suck. Well, Mary, are you ready?
Hey, come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. Sure, if you want.
Reckon we've seen the best of it.
I mean, you want to stay here all night? As long as
You
y'all
better
both
take
had
me
fun.
to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but shame we couldn't stay longer.
Sorry.
How long do you want to stay? Was I supposed to stay like the whole time? That's kind of a long time,
My
bro.
life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted to, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we'd need money. Soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty, but I will once I get some money. I had some, but then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, and like not ask him to do something. Dang. Like, here's the thing. Arthur, he's definitely willing to leave and be with her, but I don't think he would be happy. Like, he would, but I feel like he's gonna have some inner resentment for her being like, oh, you took away my freedom, you know, because men tend to think that way. But the definition of freedom in this game is like actual freedom, like the way the outlaws live, just like free of rules and law, government, like all that stuff. Like that's like the true essence of freedom within this game. Imagine like all of that taken away, and then also like him having to settle down in a house somewhere with Mary. I feel like he wouldn't be happy with that. Ooh, this looks like it will be fun. Oh my gosh, I think I said that I need a mission where Arthur has to play dress up somewhere. And it looks like that's what he's doing in this one. Oh my gosh, dang it. I'm literally so hot in here. Has anyone seen Gavin? Mary, it's like a part of her wants Arthur back, but she knows that he won't come back. But then she also said, you know, you're my friend. But then she's like, oh, is there a chance for us? Mary, make a decision. Like, which one you want? Oh wait, you know what? Arthur's probably gonna write about it. Okay. Because I need to know, like, what his feelings are. I tried to make a move on Mary, but I chickened out. I always heard Saint Denis was one of the 7 wonders of the world. If this is so, I don't care much to see the other 6. Arthur is so funny. It's a depressing place that shows you the only thing worse than people is a whole lot of people. I've not ever met a lizard in a suit before. Only now I have, and his name is Angelo Bronte. He is either our salvation or our damnation. The city strongman arrived from Italy a few years ago and now knows and controls everything and everyone. He had not harmed Jack other than feeding him strange food, like spaghetti, and Dutch seems to think that maybe we can get something from this oily dictator. There goes Dutch again, testing the waters. Personally, I don't trust him more than I trust any hungry animal not to try and eat me, but for now, we are somewhat safe and hidden. The whole place gives me the creeps. Mary wrote to me. Wants to see me again, he wrote in all caps. Oh, Mary, what fools we are. What a fool I am. saw Mary and the awful daddy, who has taken to drink, which unsurprisingly ain't improved him a whole lot. What a foul pig he is. Taken to hawking off family heirlooms and cursing the world for it. Still a stuck-up son of a... Now Mr. Lennon has passed away. I wonder what he wants for his daughter. Funny thing is, I love her, and yet am a bad lot. Old daddy is a good, upright man, and yet he treats his daughter like a possession to be mistreated and abused as he sees fit. Strange creatures, men. I don't know. All I know is that I love her and she both loves and detests me. It never worked before and it won't ever work now, yet it gnaws at me. The idea of it gnaws at me like a sickness. I've got to give all that nonsense up. I'm an outlaw, a murderer, a man with a code different to ordinary folk, and Mary ain't never gonna be for my world. Exactly. We went to a vaudeville show in town. Dancing from France, quite a business. What is wrong with me? Do I really think I can retire someplace nice and live a normal life with a wife? Am I a big enough dolt to believe that it's possible? Arthur, make sure no one ever reads your journal. He sees settling down as nonsense, but he still wants it so bad. This is actually future me. Did the Mary mission, and I really wanted to get you guys a full episode, but I really don't have the time because, you know, I'm going on vacation for my birthday, and I really want to do a special video for you guys for my birthday. And this is kind of what I came up with. I know it's not that special. It's basically another episode, but I just really want to get you guys at least one episode for the week. Before this video finishes, I was going to say there's a few stuff that I want to say, but it's actually a lot. I'm going to get the shorter thing out the way. Arthur has been coughing a lot lately. And I first noticed it during Javier's mission, which was so long ago, but it was the mission where you go to that family's house, the one that has been so secluded that they invented their own dialect. I feel like that was the first time he started, or at least that was the first time that I noticed, because he was like coughing an unusual amount during that mission. I thought it was because like the money that they took was cursed or something, but then he coughed during another time after that, and I was like, wait, that's weird. Why is he coughing again? And then I think he coughed like another time later. And then most recently, he coughed during Strauss's mission in the cutscene. And it was just like random, like he was literally just standing there and he just started coughing. And then also, I noticed in editing that I noticed it in the moment too, I think. But when Dutch, John, and Arthur were going to Bronte's house, he coughed then too. I wrote down the note that I think he has lung cancer because he smokes like in almost every cutscene. So it might be that. Tuberculosis. Even though I don't like the idea of him being sick, I like that it wasn't something that just happened randomly. It really foreshadowed that like a super long time ago, which is nice that it wasn't just like a random plot detail that they just randomly put in at a random point in the game. It was something that's been in development, so that aspect is cool. But I don't like the idea of Arthur being sick. Like that's not good. Also, spoiler for this game, the last episode, I accidentally actually saw that the video recommended for the video that we watch with Arthur saying how he wants to be buried. Yeah, that told me a spoiler where it said Arthur tells Mary Beth about his sickness. And I'm like, oh, so he is sick. It wasn't like too bad of a spoiler because it was something that I already said and I felt like was happening. But, you know, still kind of sucks that I saw it. But also could have been far worse of a spoiler. So I'm glad it wasn't like anything too crazy where it was like, actually, I'm not even going to say it out loud because I don't want to jinx myself. The other thing is basically me ranting about the Mary mission that we just did. Because I have a lot of things to say. Actually, I wrote an entire note of it. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. I'm going to try to go through this quickly. She was giving mixed signals, bro. She really was. Like this whole, oh, you're my friend. Oh, Arthur, is there still a chance for us? Oh, it's never going to work, but it's a pretty dream. Arthur, I'll write to you. Girl, pick one. Like, you gotta choose. Do you want to commit or do you not want to commit? Now, I'm gonna read what I wrote and hopefully I stick to that. I do think Mary genuinely loves Arthur. I do believe that. But not gonna lie, it's kind of in the same way that Dutch loves Arthur. Let me explain. The way Dutch manipulates by default, I honestly feel like it's more of a behavior rather than him actively and intentionally scheming for the most part, but he's very much fully aware of the hold he has on Arthur. And I think it's the same with Mary. She knows that he still loves her and would do anything for her. He said it himself. He said, like, whenever you ask for something, I'll come running. And she lies the same way that Dutch does by excusing the very blatant behavior of an awful person for Arthur to save. For example, when Dutch told Arthur to get Mike out of prison and saying that Mike is a good person, blah, 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 straight up lie. And now Mary is doing the same with her father, saying, surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter, when we know that this man does not love her. Otherwise, he wouldn't be abusing her verbally and maybe even physically too. Like, he even like straight up threatened her. And yeah, sure, he was drunk, but personally, I feel like for a lot of people, when you're drunk and you start talking, those are sober thoughts. It's weird that like when some people get drunk, they get violent. I feel like that's just who you are. But when you're sober, you're able to keep it in control. It's my personal opinion. I don't think that's the case for everyone, but I think for the most part, when you get drunk, it brings out your inner demons. Because, you know, when I get silly. Because at my core, I am a silly person. Arthur's core value is loyalty, and I think that's a major flaw and a major strength. He knows when something is a bad idea, but he goes along with it anyway because he has such a strong bond with certain people and would do what they say. Questions asked, sometimes, but still does it regardless. He is fiercely loyal to Dutch and Mary, but I wonder, who's he most loyal to? Here's a quote that Arthur wrote in his journal. She both loves and detests me. Okay, so Arthur is aware that Mary low-key hates him. Mary is super judgmental. Whew, I just got mad. Mary is super judgmental with Arthur, despite her having a pretty dysfunctional life herself. Most especially with her father, who abuses her and Jamie. Not sure about the mom, but it's probably the same ordeal. She gives excuses for her father and evades. And then I wrote, I'm getting upset as I'm writing this. She evades Arthur's criticism of her father, and when pressed about it, she puts on this innocent act to avoid acknowledging what her father is, which is a deadbeat, abusive drunk. But it's okay for her to judge Arthur for who he is? The math is not mathing. Also, evasion is another tactic that Dutch uses where he'll brush it off and make up an excuse to do something else. We've seen that a few times before. Another tactic that I think they share is taking away love. We've seen Dutch do it before, where when Arthur does something wrong or he doubts, Dutch starts guilt-tripping Arthur in a way that it's like he's taking his love and affection from him. And with Mary, it's kind of similar, except she sort of dangles potential love in front of him, and once he starts reaching, she pulls away and Arthur can't help but follow. It pisses me off. I wrote that in all caps. And I looked back at the cutscene, and even Arthur was frustrated by it, but he's so desperate for love that he goes along with anyway. And then I screamed. It was funny, but also like frustrating looking back at that cutscene where Mary's like, oh, I should have ran away with you, Arthur. Oh, I don't know. And then she gets on the horse and Arthur's just like, like, it's funny, but also it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, that's so annoying. Like, do you want to be with him or not? Okay, I'm going off topic, but the thing is that I don't have the full context of what went wrong with their relationship. Like, I still don't know. So,
be nice. I'm finding it.
They are both valid for the feelings that they are feeling, but that sort of, oh, maybe I should have, no, maybe we should, no, like that whole back and forth, like that's annoying. It's like frustrating to see, because like if y'all chose to break it off, but you keep bringing him back in your life knowing how things ended, that's kind of a you problem. Yeah, like humans make mistakes, people are indecisive, they don't really know what they want, but it's just like I really don't know. It's just I honestly don't know how to explain that feeling, but it's just annoying of just kind of like whatever happened with them for both of them. It seems like they were both very hurt, maybe even felt betrayed, and they probably both mutually agreed that they should break it off. Like, it's okay to still want each other, but also if you really love the other person, you wouldn't try to put them through pain, you know, and make them confused and stuff. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Like, if I had the full context, I think I'll be able to fully explain like my frustration with it, but it's just kind of hard without the context. Hopefully we get more context because I need to see why she wants to be with him, but also takes it back, but also insults him, but also says that like he's the only person that she can rely on. Like, it's she's indecisiveness. That's definitely her main trait. But I do think they're like cute together because in the first, this is not on my note, but in the first mission, it was like you can tell something was there, but they didn't have like kind of the banter of like, oh, these people were meant for each other. You know, I only said that they were meant for each other because they're two opposites, because Arthur is kind of like this very tough, hardened criminal, and he needs like someone softer who can see the good in him. But then what revealed in this chapter, she kind of doesn't see the good in him. Like, she does, but at the same time, something's not right about that. But in this one, it showed like more of her personality and like kind of their whole banter that they would have. So I'm like, okay, they're kind of cute. So I'm wondering if that will develop more. But it just seems she's just so like judgmental. Like, so it's okay for your dad to act like that and for you to keep loving him. But for some reason with Arthur, you're judging like everything he does, and yet you're asking him for help with the very things that he's good at doing. Look, Arthur's not perfect either, but of course there's going to be bias because I have spent over 100 hours with Arthur, and for Mary I got like an hour. Maybe. Anyway, if Arthur and Mary lived together, I just know their arguments would be crazy. The amount of times she would bring up his past and the horrible things he did would drive him crazy. And Arthur would retaliate and saying how she isn't perfect either, and that she's in denial, and then she'll cry, and then he ends up apologizing, and it'll just cycle through all over again. I can see it clearly. I really think Arthur needs someone who knows who he is and accepts all of him instead of accepting the soft part of him and resenting the other part that he already hates, by the way. He needs to be fully, all caps, and unconditionally, all caps, loved. Like, he needs to be fully and unconditionally loved, because I feel like maybe only Hosea is the only one that fully and unconditionally loves Arthur. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel, honestly. Yeah, I think just Hosea. Like, Dutch definitely loves him, but it's conditional, you know? Probably loves him fully, but still conditional. And everyone else, I feel like it's more of admiration or just taking advantage of his kindness and loyalty and need to help and protect others. Yeah, and it sucks. But I feel like Hosea really is the only one that loves Arthur in the truest, strongest sense of the word. And he's probably gonna die because he's sick. Back to the other quote, Mary said, "Surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than the choices you make." And we know that Mary was gonna say, wanting better for her than a man like you. She would have. As much as I hate to say it, it seems like Mary sees herself as above Arthur. Hot take? Or just a take? But then I wrote, okay, I think one of my triggers is someone playing with Arthur's feelings. I'm starting to get the hate. I'm starting to understand it for real. And you might be like, oh my gosh, Bryn, like, you're going so hard on her. Like, is it because she's a woman? Yes, it's because she's a woman. No, it's not because she's a woman. Guys, y'all been here long enough. Well, there might be new people, but y'all know that every, or at least almost every episode, I go in on Dutch all the time. Every time he speaks, I have to say something. It's like it ignites something in me that he just speaks and I just get triggered and I just have to say something. It's equal rights, equal fights over here. Dutch and Mary, they just have these traits that are just similar to me and they trigger me. There are two things that I don't like that is done to Arthur. One, I don't like it when people call him stupid. I don't care. I don't care if it's in a joking way. I don't care if it's like they're being, well, especially if they're being serious. I do not like it. And two, I don't like when people play with his feelings. I don't like it when people manipulate him. And Mary has done both of these things. So has Dutch. Multiple times. Countless times even. Just like with Dutch, I'm gonna see Mary as a complex human being that makes mistakes because that's what she is. That's what all the characters are. So, like, you know, I'm gonna judge her as much as I judge a Dutch. Then I wrote, maybe she's more critical of Arthur because she sees something in him that can be redeemed, whereas her father is beyond saving. In a way, she's delaying the inevitable of the fate of her father, which is why she doesn't scold him too much on his behavior. The thing is, Arthur and Mary are never going to work. That's the tragedy. Because even if Arthur was raised by his own parents, we know that his father was a criminal. Arthur was always going to be an outlaw no matter who he was raised by. It's like it's his destiny. And Mary is not going to accept that part of him. And he knows that, but baby girl's conflicted. Even if it was his time to leave, I don't think he would go because A, he's been groomed to serve the group, so he would feel guilty if he left, even if they were taken care of. And B, he would suddenly think that he won't be a good partner for Mary and not go at the last second. I just don't like to see my baby girl get taken advantage of. Can you blame me? At this point, I just want Arthur to love himself. That's literally it. He doesn't need someone to fix him, and romance isn't going to help him. I want him to gain his own sense of independence, find out what he wants in life, to live for himself, and to learn to love and accept who he is. He's been living for other people for too long, and he deserves to pursue his own happiness. I want baby girl to thrive. With all that being said, I could fix him though. I could. Like, give me a day and I could fix everything. I've been talking so long that the sun is rising. Forget everything I just said. I'm gonna edit all that out so you don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't make mistakes. Those are my thoughts on Mary and Arthur. Like, I want to believe that Mary loves Arthur, and I do think she does. I do think that, but it feels conditional, just like with Dutch. Like, I don't think she loves him purely. I think that's the word. Her just kind of reeling Arthur in and then letting him go and then reeling him in and then letting him go. Like, it's like a game or something. I feel like she kind of likes the thrill of Arthur going after her. I don't know. Because, like, the first time she was introduced, I was like, hey, she seems all right. I understand, you know, the conflict of wanting to be with Arthur but not being able to because of her family. And then also because of her morals and Arthur's morals. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But then when they met again and then she kept doing that whole back and forth stuff, I was like, oh, wait, this is kind of getting me mad. And then also she called, I wasn't supposed to continue talking about this, but she wrote to him because she needed something else. Now, guys, if she writes to him one more time asking for something, I probably will not be on good terms with her. I'll just say that. 3 strikes, you're out, okay? I'll let you get away with it the first time and the second time, but the third time, no, you're done. If there's an option to run away with her, I'm hitting no. Because I know she's not going to love him fully. I mean, even now, if there was an option like that, I would say no. Because I know she's not going to treat him right. Because I would treat him right. You and me, we would. But do I think they're going to get back together? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. Because she's going to be like, oh, I changed my mind, Arthur. But maybe in another life, maybe we could have had something. It'll be like a pretty dream of ours that I can think about every night. Girl, shut up. But I don't hate her. And I don't hate Dutch either. I just hate their tactics. Confusing Arthur. I hope you guys ended up enjoying the video. Sorry that it's pretty short because I don't for some reason you guys like the 3-hour videos. I don't know why, but every time I do a 3-hour video, y'all go crazy on it. And I'm just surprised every time. I really can I like can I be grateful for a moment? But for a long time on my channel, I never thought that I could upload a video that's like 2-3 hours long and it just gets hundreds of views within a few days. Never thought I would ever see that. So trust me when I say that I am grateful, also confused when it happens. But I am grateful for the support on the series because the series really means a lot to me. And I know it's going to be one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. I'm just so scared of how it's going to end. And I know I'm just tearing up thinking about it. I just know that like when it ends, it's like, it's going to hit hard, bro. And I can't wait to replay it. Like there's already like so much stuff that I want to do when I do my own save on it. And also I can't wait for when we finish this game and then we stream on Twitch. I have a Twitch, by the way. And then we'll stream Red Dead Redemption 1. I just have to figure out like what video I'm going to choose for that. And then reacting to the No Honor endings if I don't just so happen to get on my playthrough. I hope not. But watching like the different stuff in No Honor in a No Honor playthrough. Yeah, I'm like really excited for all that stuff and I'm excited to see like where the story goes with Mary because I feel like it's not going to be a good ending and I wonder if like maybe Arthur will find someone different. Imagine, Arthur, I love you so much. I wish the very best for you and I hope that you find love. If not for anyone, for yourself. That's literally what I want. I just want you to love yourself. Please, for once. And accept compliments too. Dang.